Get ready with me while I tell you about my new favorite book. Why this video isn't sponsored or anything, I am making it because I genuinely want to share this book with people. So the book is called Power in the Role by Jessie Strawham. This is what the book looks like. I know it's backwards, but you can still see it. The book is a memoir about her life before, during, and after her accident when she was paralyzed. She grew up riding ATVs and go-karts, so wheels have always been in her life. She said that she's always been a tomboy and into more of those boyish things that were more fun. Now, I don't know about you, I've never been on an ATV, but it does seem fun. Now, her life before the accident ended up being kind of, well, reckless, we'll say. And so she has since said that she's grateful for the accident. I'm not going to get too deep into it because it is not my story to tell. If you want the details, you'll have to read the book yourself. When she was 22, she was in a motorcycle accident where she had to be resuscitated twice, and she was left with a T4 complete spinal cord injury and a traumatic brain injury. Now, I'm also a T4 paraplegic, but my injury is incomplete, and it was a result of a benign tumor, but I can still relate to being a high-level paraplegic. She shares what it was like being in the hospital, such as being intubated while awake, which sounds like a nightmare. Now, here's where it gets really inspiring. Not long after getting out of the hospital and rehab, she got back to life, and she was doing really cool things. I'm not going to tell you though, because you have to read the book to find those out. One of the biggest and coolest things she did was create the Wheel With Me Foundation. The foundation bridges the gap between rehabilitation and independent living. Another really cool thing she did was team up with Nikki Walsh Adapt Fit to create the Wheel With Me Adapt Fit app. The app has adaptive workouts made by wheelchair users for wheelchair users. There's even a motivation section where it's videos of Jessie motivating and talking to people about life and not necessarily relating to just being in a wheelchair, but life in general. I love that the book is so real and raw and is a testament to strength, both physically and mentally. As a paraplegic and wheelchair user, the book is so relatable. Other wheelchair users and able-bodied people could benefit from reading the book. Again, enough of Power in the Role by Jessie Strawham. Find the book on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or even her website where you can get it signed.